Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I don't really know what I want to do yet.
Of course, I understand. Still taking it all in. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. They were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Actually, I need some supplies for my next stop.
Of course. Here's my current stock.
Look alive.
Yes, sir.
Come on over. Traders here are no better
Looking to
than
lighten your load.
slaves.
Maybe I could carry some of that for you.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka World, but I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
Let's see what you have.
Right away, boss.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of
Let's
playing
take a look
nice
at what
with
you've
others.
got.
Hey, little announcement for you idiots out there. I know you think you're really tough, that nothing scares you, but
Weapons of all kinds, yours for a fair price.
Hey, Shelby.
What do you need today, boss?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Right away, boss. You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
Wow,
kinda bad
look
for
who
these
it
traitors.
is. Are you here to
They wear
grace
the
my
collars
humble
like
market
that.
stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
What's your problem?
Well, let's just say the situation in Nuka World has never been what I call equitable. We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting into. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
I'll take a look, sure.
You got it.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's found it.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
Big plans? Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Well, of course not, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Sounds like he just got comfortable.
Not my place to say. But I've heard some of that talk in the gangs. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
You know what? Just forget what I said.
You seem pretty well informed about Coulter's plans.
Well, yeah. Coulter needed my input on getting the power plant running again. I'm sort of the unofficial chief handyman around here. Or as close as we've got to one. Guess you could say I've got a vested interest in the plan to get the power back on. Speaking of which, do you think you'll see it through? Coulter's plan, I mean?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
How long have you been here?
Been about 20 years now, I guess. For better or worse, Nuka World is my home. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
The Raiders keep talking about blood work. I hope I never find out what those are.
A long way to see.
Get fired up. Out of the way. For volunteers for target practice, I quote, fun will be had by all. I'd think twice before raising my hand for that one. So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I got what you need.
This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola.
Well, well. It's the highest and mightiest himself. How can I be of service, huh?
What have you got?
The medicine you need to set yourself free. I've got chems of all kinds for you, boss. Just tell me what you need.
I'll take a look, sure.
My pleasure.
Need supplies? Got a little of everything here. Come take a look.
Wasteland's a dangerous place. Arm yourself with a quality weapon right here.
of the traders stealing food. Turned him loose outside the gate. Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here. If you can take something, it's yours.
Let's all hang out.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw.
Feathered the last
you know
Alphas.
more about what's going on.
Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
I think you missed a spot, Scott. Sweep that patch again.
Please, just leave me alone. I'm doing my best, okay?
Hey, you shoot my help and you're gonna be the one pushing that broom. You got that tough guy.
Just having a little fun, Randy. Keeping the kid on his toes.
I don't give a whole rat's ass how many of these raiders there are. Get here, it's my bar and
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day.
Hey there.
Every
work
day.
hard, play hard. That's the raider way. So, what are you drinking?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You bet.
Not looking for trouble, just some
Red Eye
tips.
here, sending out some big congratulations to our brand new overboss. That's right, if you haven't heard, Coulter is toast.
Nice.
He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but he took on Coulter and won.
Lauren's in charge of
I
here.
already hear people talking about
she
some
runs the
secret
bar.
agreement
Obviously,
between Gage
you're
and
the one in
gangs,
charge.
saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this guy. How come he
Make
gets
sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
I mean, hell, if I'd known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right?
Guy selling chems is a little off.